Hello Internet, this is BoneCarlos coming to you live from the Kokiri Forest to bring you another video game review. This week we're going to be looking at Deadly Premonition, brought to you by an unknown viewer. I'm not sure who it was. I lost my notes in my move and I can't seem to figure out who it was. So whoever it was, big old thumbs up to you. Leave a comment down below if you'd like and I'll give you a shout out if you're so inclined. Before we get started in an actual video game review, I'd like to point out that if you have a video game you'd like me to take a look at, leave a comment down below and I'll do what I can to make it happen. Number two, for those of you that follow my quote-unquote vlog, not really a vlog, but whatever, I like the word vlog. If you're going to make a guess on one of my questions to win those prizes, be very specific in your answer. If you say something like Madden, I'm going to assume you're talking about the very first Madden. And if the answer was Madden 2003, I'm not going to count it for you. Sorry. But that's a little tip I'm just going to go ahead and throw out there for you guys if you watch both videos, both of my video types. So you'll be a step up on the game if you do. So, without further ado, let's get into this game. So let's go ahead and move on to Deadly Premonition. Before we do, I'd like to go ahead and lay my cards out on the table and let you all know that I didn't finish this game. The only reason was I just didn't have the time to put into it, unfortunately. Usually I get done with a game in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. I was going on to a month and I was barely through the first 2 chapters, I believe. I'm not sure exactly when I recorded. This was before Labor Day, so it was a while ago. And that was the main reason, and there was the only reason I really didn't finish this game, and that's actually a compliment to the game itself. This is an open world game, so you can go out and investigate things on your own, meet the townspeople, do little side missions, whatnot, etc., etc., and just and go out about it at your leisure, or you could just plow through the main story and get it done. And you know, I think it was 10-15 hours is what I researched and found out, somewhere along those lines. But I didn't do it. I couldn't do it, not with a game like this, that for some reason the characters, the story, the whole town really kind of just drew me in and kept me there. And that's pretty much the biggest draw I would have to say about this game. It's a terrible game. It's a bad game. I'm gonna say that right now. I mean, for God's sakes, look at it. It's just bad, you know. The gameplay is archaic. It harkens back to Resident Evil 4, which was 5 or 6 years before this game came out. I mean, the inventory system is terrible. The map that was my biggest issue, actually, technically, with the map. I mean, you could zoom in and you could zoom out, and that was it. And for a game that you had to go cross town and such and such and such, it's just really annoying. And there was just a lot of technical parts of the game that were just god awful, and it really, I feel, turned away a lot of people. On the flip side to it, like I stated before, the characters, the story, the ambience, just the feel of this entire world was enough to draw me in and make me want to do that quest, this quest, investigate here, investigate that, where I pretty much just breeze through in every other open world game that you could think of in the past 10 years. I mean, Red Dead Redemption, yeah, fantastic. Woo! I mean, one of my favorite games of all time, but really, I didn't explore as much of that game as I did this game, and it's a sharp contrast on what kind of quality product it is. So that's pretty much what this game is all about. I can't really go into too much more detail than I already have, because honestly I didn't finish the game, but I played enough of it to get a feel and grasp of what the spirit that it's trying to shoot across. So that's pretty much it for that. My final verdict on this game is go out and buy it. And the only reason I'm saying go out and buy it is that this is kind of, I think, for a lot of gamers, especially that are my age and playing games for as long as I have, will get a nostalgic feeling out of this game. And it's priced at 15 bucks. New, used, just it's a really cheap game. And this is the kind of game that you would want to come back to and be like, hey, I wonder what this so-and-so person is doing at this time of day. and what happened if I do such and such in this such and such. So as of right now, I think it's only Xbox 360 exclusive. I couldn't find any other copies for like PS3 or the computer or anything like that. So yeah, if you have a 360, go out and buy this game. It's pretty much it's technically it is a joke game, but still you can pop it in, have your fun with it, and voila. So that's pretty much what I have to say about Deadly Premonition. The fact that it's so cheap along with its charm just kind of brings it all together. So I definitely recommend this to just about anyone. So there you have it, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed. If not, let me know what I can do to make it all and more enjoyable for you. And I'm gonna get on out of here because I finally found where that damn music was coming from. So catch y'all on the flip side.